Okay, I am back. We are gonna continue with some more Betrayal at Krondor. So we will do that. I think we need to go and 'cause we traded the tuning fork for the leggings. I think we probably have to trade the leggings for the grain, which is out by the temple. I think. I'm gonna try and search around the area around the high castle there. See if there's any other buildings that want something. Um, and then yeah, we'll head to the Dimwood Forest on the western side. See what we can do over there. And yeah, and then finish exploring the rest of the southern part of the map. Visit Krondor, Malik's Cross, and then we will eventually finish chapter 3. This should be like one of the longest chapters, since we did a whole bunch of optional stuff here. The rest of them should be more straight to the point, except for probably chapter 6. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's start the game and get back into it. There will be some more Betrayal at Krondor tomorrow as well. I'm gonna start probably a little bit earlier than 1 o'clock that I normally do, because I will be ending the stream at 3 p.m. I'm sorry, not 3 p.m., 4 p.m. So it'll be an hour shorter. Unless I start earlier. I'll see if I can start earlier. But we'll play more Betrayal at Krondor, and then Monday and Tuesday night at 6 p.m. we'll do some more flashback. Should be flashback Monday, but not sure we'll do it or not. We'll see. Oh yeah, we have 2 more chapters and flashback to do. And there are 9 chapters in Betrayal at Krondor if you were curious. Let's figure out how far along we are. So we still have a bit to go. Yeah, so if it's not over here, then we'll get north. If it's not over by High Castle, then I have no idea where it's at. Alright, we'll head east here. Yeah, so we have to head over up to High Castle. So pretty much where we started the stream. We'll head back here and then head all the way down here. So yeah, a little bit of traveling to do. We'll probably have to buy some more food. Take it there, let's just get us a little closer. So we're over here. Check this out, make sure it's not these places. Nobody's here. Yeah, this is where we saw the drunk guy. I think it's gonna be closer to High Castle because we met the person on the west side of High Castle and the east side of High Castle to trade items. So I imagine the last one would be south. South of High Castle. That's the temple that we'll be turning that quest into. A little bit of traveling. You'll see why I am trying to do this quest. If memory serves me right, this quest gets you some sort of bonus of some kind. I'll forget what kind of bonus. I'm very familiar with the first 3 chapters, or I say the first 4 chapters, I should say, of this game. I had this game growing up, and would play through the first 4 chapters. Because 4th chapter is where it starts to get hard. I do have a story to tell once we get to chapter 4. You'll understand why I know so much about the first 4 chapters, but know nothing about, know very little about the last few chapters. Alright, we are almost here. Alright, so now, let's save here, so I don't have to travel back here. Maybe that house, or maybe one further down south. Or the house, there might be one further south of that, we'll see. Not that one. So keep heading south here. Let's find all the buildings. There might be one fight we might have to do. I kind of skipped it. A pretty woman answered the door. After the appropriate introduction, she allowed them entry to a small but well-decorated home. They discovered her name was Sarah Halfgate, and that her husband was a trader away on business. Oh, we've come to looking for a bag of grain. Perhaps you could help us, inquired James. The woman seemed hesitant. Well, sir, I have several bags of grain here, but my husband would be very angry if he found them missing upon his return. I could perhaps spare a single bag if you could help me find a present for the Midsummer Festival. I'm not sure how we can help, said James. He's been talking about wanting a pair of leather leggings. If you can find such a thing, I will give you a bag of grain. Do we have a deal? Oh, I was right. Nice. Yes. James nodded his head. Oh, I am glad we could strike a deal, said Sarah. My husband would be thrilled with his gift. He went in the corner of the room and poured the bag of grain out the stack. Gorath joined her. Yeah, let me help you with that. She thanked them and followed them back to the others where the exchange was made. They quickly said goodbye, and she told them to be careful as they walked out the door and returned to the road. Oh wow, that's a big bag. So that was not what I saw in the store. I saw something else. I'm gonna need some space. We could get rid of the torches. I can grab the torches. You can have him grab the torches for a short time out. Alright, so that wasn't bad. Alright, so we have to go back to where we came. And return the bag of grain. And then we'll have to stop in town and buy some more rations before we head to the Dimwood Forest. There won't be any towns or in there or places to buy anything in the forest. Stop here real quick. Look about rations here too. Oh, hey there, D4T. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Give you a shout out here. I am doing good. We're playing some Betrayal at Krondor. We are currently in chapter 3. Kind of doing exploration and cleaning up all of the side quests and exploring all the towns once more before we head into chapter 4. So yeah, we're about halfway done, I guess, with chapter 3. Oh yeah, super lag after a raid. Oh, that kind of sucks. Yeah, so how was Wizardry? I'm assuming you're doing one of your Iron Man runs. If you guys like Iron Man runs of Wizardry 8, the Forte is definitely your guy. Alright, so we're going to buy some food. Alright, still alive? That's always good. Being alive is always good. Hey, welcome in, the Conic Dude. Good to see you. Hello, the HOMM Addict as well. Good to see you both. Yes, it is. Not enough room. That's right, I had that grain. Yeah, we're about to finish off another side quest. So you guys get to see that. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna buy some rations here. The haggle. Alright. 6 sovereigns. Do some. Inventory space is definitely a problem in this game. Alright, let's get rid of the bag of grains. So, alright, let's go. Keep heading west here. So we're heading back to the temple to drop off the big bag of grain. Maybe we'll get something for it. We'll get the blessing of a goddess, supposedly. Which I believe it can be something good and nice, so definitely probably one of the few side quests that actually worth doing. Alright, let's rest. This game has day and night cycles. There's turn-based combat. And lots of dialogue. Oh, where's the temple? I passed it up. Actually, before we do that, let's make a save. You can make a quick save here with the bookmark file, or you can do hard saves if you go back to the main menu. Let's go ahead and talk. Jane motioned for help. Seeing that they were burdened with a heavy bag of grain, a burly priest named Baban hurried to the assistant, taking the weight upon his own shoulders. The high priestess should be most pleased to see you, the priest grinned. Do you remember the way to a private garden? Nodding, James turned to a small arch holding up a woven curtain for Owen and Gorath to pass through. Together they entered Riza's contemplation glade. Glancing up from where she was, trailing a hand through the gentle waves of the pool, she smiled warmly at them. Oh, you brought the grain. Ah, how did you know? James asked, a little startled by the surety in the high priestess's green eyes. There are certain advantages to living in the presence of a goddess, she laughed. I knew this morning when I awoke that I would be seeing you. I also know that she will bestow upon one of you the boon of her blessing. Blessing? James asked, intrigued. Then assume a more priestess-like posture. She folded her hand in front of her stomach. To the one you choose, she shall for the rest of his life watch over him to protect him from harm. This is Dala's will. Yes, you can, Mr. Spock. You can definitely play your lute. You can also buy practice lutes to raise your barding skills. I used that method to buy some practice lutes and got Owen up to 100% barding. So you always would get the best rating for barding, which entails us getting us more money. Alright, Jane gasps. The goddess will make him invincible? Not as such so, she says regretfully. But a favor will see that it's very difficult for him to be injured by those who seek to harm him. Who will you choose to receive this blessing? Alright, the best person for this would be Owen. He'll get a boost to our defense, which would be a plus. So we're gonna go with Owen here. Because Gorath and James already have like 70% defense. I think Owen has 60%. So this should give him a nice big boost. And Owen's kind of central to the story. Gorath is as well, but he can get defense other ways. So let's give it to Owen. The priestess nodded. Walking to Owen, she placed her hand on his head, her eyes flashing a deep green as she intoned the words of prayer to her goddess. As soon as she began to speak, the character of the room seemed to change, as if the walls were fat and rendered into a hot cauldron. Tala, she cried out, protect the goddess, shield of the weak, watcher of hearth and threshold. We seek your touch. This one who stands before your servant has acted with good faith in the name of thy faithful. As high priestess of your order, I ask that you bestow upon him your boon. Shuddering, Owen gasped as the light flashed around him, seemingly emanating from within his flesh. The priestess seemed likewise shocked, though she recovered from its effect far more quickly. Slowly, the effect of the flash faded, and the room began to resume its more normal appearance. Standing away from Owen, Rissa rubbed her eyes with heels of her hands. It is done, she said, unceremoniously. You may go now. Dala has blessed you, Owen. Remember this always. Yes, I do plan on getting something from the Grog sale this year, as well as adding all of those free games to the backlog list sometime over Christmas break. Alright, that is about all we can do here. Probably should teleport. Let's go here to the Temple of Sylvan. Just take us right outside where we want to be. Yeah, you have to visit the temple first, and then you can get a hotspot here to teleport. So it's kind of like your on a map, but it costs money. It is not a free teleport by any means, but we got lots of money, so not a problem here. Yeah, James recalled the mandala like a wheel of fire exploded across James' consciousness, vanquishing the world in searing blaze of white light. For a heartbeat, all that existed in the universe was a single point of rotating fire, spun by an unseen hand with incredible power, spun by the hand of a god. James blinked as abruptly as it burst into existence. The mandala was gone, replaced by a simple painting upon a temple wall. A new temple wall. Nearby, a cluster of darkly robed acolytes waited, their faces registering neither shock nor fear at the sudden arrival. You knew we were coming, James asked, stepping away from the symbol. At the courtesy, we were given some warning by the ascending temple, one of the priests said. You will likely feel a little disoriented for a time, but the sensation should pass. Be welcome. That was the first time we used that. And oh, and defense ability has increased. Woo! 90%. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now Owen's gonna be pretty hard to hit now, I think. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so you level up by you keep using the specific skill and it will level up. And you can choose like which ones it wants to focus on, which means that you get them faster. But you can't set everything, so you can set a few. Alright, so now we're gonna go into the dangerous area. We're gonna go head into the forest here. Although the forest on the other side wasn't dangerous. It's more dangerous getting into the forest than the forest itself. I think we're gonna go this way here. Alright, let's make a save. Here's the last side. The last side had a lot of trolls on it. Let's go to east. East to the Dimwood Forest. How much food do we have? No, we got plenty of food. Oh. So I don't think we're in the forest yet. No, I guess we are in the forest. Alright, let's use the first bit of this is part we're probably gonna see a lot of word chests. Alright, this is how we cheese this. Cheese strats here. Take no damage. So you only have to go through the trap once. Once you go through the trap, it's disabled. And then you don't have to. Which way are they going? I think we're gonna go ahead in the direction I'm going right now. Yeah. There are all kinds of chests in here. Someone is shouting at them, a voice seemed to come from the house, but James couldn't be sure. He listened intently for a moment, and the shouting began again. "I shan't, Scorpion! Stay away!" cried the voice. Oh, what's he saying now, Owen? James pursued his lips and shook his head. I can't tell. His accent sounds Hadachi. I can't make it out. Perhaps we should go find out. It's probably gonna be a battle with scorpions. I don't see any. Oh, there's the house over there. We can actually grab this. We'll actually use that. I got shovel. I got plenty of shovels. We can grab. And that's garbage, but we'll pick it up for now. Probably find some better stuff. It's only worth like $3 or $4 at most. Save. Before James could knock, a scowling man appeared at the door. "Yeah, shouldn't have come," drawled the man with a heavy Hadati accent. "The dead ones in my yard were all visiting too." With a look of concern on his face, he turned to the man and said, "Maybe you should tell us what's going on." The man sighed. "All right. My name is Oki. I'm a trapper. There's a witch woman living southeast of here, causing all sorts of trouble, scaring away animals from my traps. And when I went to talk to her about it, she cast a spell on my house. Giant scorpions appear." The man suddenly gasped and slammed the door. "Oh, well, my woman himself. Scorpions, scorpions, scorpions. Uh-oh. They ain't prepared for battle. These things might have been created for some sort of cantrip, but one thing I do know, they are not merely illusions." Yeah, the plague houses are scary because you get the plague, and you only go to a temple to heal it, and that costs money. These guys are pushover. All right. All right. So there is. We need to get. I think we need to pick up, kill some witch women, or pick up a trap or something. We'll figure it out. Alright, this is where the spyglass comes in handy because all kinds of things we can potentially be looking for here. Poison rations. So let's go by the water up here, see if there's anything up here. There's something across the way. No hidden waterfall. Alright, there's a hidden waterfall in this game somewhere. I don't remember where that's at though. Let's check the spyglass. Yeah, there's something across the way, but nothing here. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Got a couple of spots to visit. Go west. Let's just see a shop. Yeah, there's a shop down there. Let's go west first. We're eventually gonna find a whole bunch of chests, I imagine. We don't need more herbal packs. If you're really short on money, the forest is also a good place to pick up items to sell. Alright, somewhere back here. I don't know if these scorpions can poison you or not. Oh yeah, I got antidotes, so I'm not concerned. I don't think you can make it that far. Alright. Yeah, there's not the scorpion chunk. There's nothing in the scorpion corpses. Alright, it's hard to see these trees here. So directly north, I should see something. Alright, couple of chests. I'm assuming these are all gonna be wood chests. Cast a spell just in case. So we're gonna start off with the hard one. This old one runs forever, but never moves at all. He had not lungs nor throat, still a mighty roaring call. Earthquake? No. Never moves, doesn't have lungs or throat, still a mighty roar. Waterfall? Oh, got this one, I think. All right. No, I'll pick it up. This is like $100 for now. We'll probably drop it later on. Alright, second word puzzle. You can count on them, though some would rather curse. Curse them. You can speak dear to them, though well all know 'tis just in vain. You can count on them, though some would rather curse them. You can speak dear to them, though well all know 'tis just in vain. Dice. Alright. I'm on a roll here. Oh, we got blessed armor. You could actually sell this if you actually had room for it. Which I do not. Nor do I really need money, so. Okay. So we'll be spending quite a bit of time down here, because it's going to take us a while to get through this section. There's lots of treasures here. Most of it garbage. Save. More scorpions here. Up north and then to the east. Oh, yeah, the scorpion farm back here. Oh, we lost the advantage. Alright. Missed. Missed again. Very hard to see what you can hit. Oh no, there's somebody still alive. I'm not sure which one's still alive. Oh, there we go. I can't see where this last one's at. Alright, the battle has been won. James's defensive ability has increased. So that's good, 74%. That is good. So it looks like this area could be full of scorpions. So far they haven't poisoned me, so I'm not sure if they can poison us or not. Hey, ale casket. A female voice suddenly fills James' mind. It has done me, and I shall not speak until the wrong has been erased. As quickly as it came, the voice was gone, shaking his head to empty the intruder from his mind, like salt from a shaker, and then turned and banged on the door, trying to get a response from the owner. Realizing that none were coming, he decided they should leave. So probably have to go and bring one of the traps back to remove the curse of this place, I guess. Oh, and oops, not what I wanted to cast. Yeah, it's much easier to do than trying to figure out the way to the trap. Kind of cheese method. Okay. Yeah, let's see where we're at here. There's a chest here. We already looked at this already, I think. it's a jungle out here. It's a jungle. North, west a little bit. I think the one I just looked at. Okay. Alright, so that's the end of the road. So we're gonna see what's out over there. I got a tent back here. Oh, no one lived there for some time. They were not alone! Oh, we got regular enemies now. Nothing hard, nothing difficult here. So just in order to boost up my magic here a little bit. .90 defense. It's gonna be hard for this guy to hit me. To work on my stick handling skills. All right. Spoiled rations. Got good rations. I don't really need that many rations. Drop those off. I'll eat all the food. Nothing there. Not really anything there. Let's head south here. Oh, I got chests back here, a couple of them. These not the ones I've already visited, is it? I don't think so. Save. There's a shoemaker in the dell. Makes his shoes with steel and nail. Although his good lasts right well, folks need to pair without fail. Horseshoe? No, not a horseshoe. Steel and nail. What kind of shoes do you make with steel and nail? Alright, my first guess would have been horseshoe. But that is not an option. Steel and nail. I don't know, fertilizer. Only I would actually work it. Nothing soul. I don't think there's anything here that's gonna make a word with soul. Oh, yeah, give me a minute to figure it out. If not, you give me the answer if you know it. The person who makes makes horseshoes. Blacksmith? No, not a blacksmith. No, I would have never gotten that. I didn't know there was a specific name for someone who makes horseshoes. Barrier. So I was right. I was on the right track the whole time. I just didn't have the right word. Alright, we can grab some of these. Grief of 1,000 Nights. I don't have that. No, I just want to learn that. No, we don't need to stock up any more restoratives here. Although you could have wished for better circumstances under to which to study it, Owen broke the scroll's wax seal and began to read. After an hour's laboring with difficult language, he was able to commit the incantation to memory. While the words on the parchment etched indelible patterns in his mind, the scroll grew brittle and crumbled slowly between his fingers like sun-dried leaves. Alright, learn a new spell. Let's save here. Alright. They have not lips nor tongues, yet lead them green to the pit. And as they die, you will hear them sputter, hiss, and spit. dead? No, not the dead. Thinking something like a food item. No figs. Ah, logs. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody can take a stab if they want to. I guess what the answer is. You have to be faster than I am. That's all. Yeah, we got 4 of those. Don't need that. Yeah, it's wood, right? Yeah. Yeah, shorter ones you can kind of guess with by playing with the letters. The longer ones you kind of have to figure out something close to the middle. Alright, I don't want any of this stuff. Alright. So that got some. Let's say, because you never know when we get into combat in here. Because there's a lot of ambushes. I got some more stuff down there. Aye, matey! You guys have bad aim. Yeah, crossbows in this game are not great. You have the ability to use crossbows, but a lot of crossbow guys here. Get some healing here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I guess I could have cast a spell and healed it a little bit, but don't need to. Okay. I was expecting tougher enemies in the forest. Oh, just one chest? There's 2 chests here. More wood. Appears to be locked. I need to cast, make sure it's not trapped. Alright. Night Fingers, which you already have. I'm gonna bring it with me. Got a couple of spots left. I can use it for now. Until we get some gems or something, then we'll probably swap it out. Yes? Okay. Nothing good there. Alright, still more to the south. Let's pick up our weapons here. Alright, time to rest. Map. Let's see, let's head southwest here. Oh, back here again. Oh, this is a different one. No, this is a different one. Is it? Not sure. I think it might have been the scorpions, but I don't see any scorpion bodies. No, we have not been here because there's money here. Alright, let's figure out where we're going next. Keep heading south, I guess. Alright, you wanna head east? We got some... One dude. James charged forward, caught off guard. The opponent scrambled around helplessly before finally squaring off in a defensive position. Exploiting the momentary advantage, James barked several quick commands and prepared to join the battle. Keep casting magic so that we can increase our spell casting. Alright. Yeah, go out stealth increase. No, I don't need two of these. Alright, don't need anything else. I got some weapon craft up to 56. 85%. Kind of all the bodies off. Nothing worth taking there. No, not worth taking. Look at this one. Spoiled rations. Alright, let's get east. The animal is dead. James PO'd the creature's corpses. Be careful of the trapped iron teeth while trying to find enough meat to wrap in the pocket of rations. Oh, I got some rations here. Alright, God damn, that good game. Ah, goody, you shot your own man. Alright. Killed your own dude. Those are the best kinds of wins. Need anything else? Save. Poison rations. Alright, so that was it. There's a bridge. Oh boy, there's a lot to explore in these woods for sure. Look at both of these chests. Nothing good on this one anyway, so. Oh, I got some stuff over there. So where are we in, as far as the big map? We're all the way down here. So that road will lead us back out to there. Which would be a bad spot to leave from. After we're done with the forest, we can head back west and kind of make a loop. That'll work out. We still have quite a bit to explore here, though. So let's go east here. There's the... No one's lived there for quite some time. Spoiled rations. We got some friends here. Let's save here first, because Owen is not in great shape. The attack was unexpected. By surprise, the enemy scrambled around helplessly, not wanting to waste a momentary advantage. James barked several quick orders, and the battle was joined. Ow. 77%. Oh, got him. Oh, you need to rest. Alright. Why isn't Owen getting any health back? Poisoned or something? Yeah, check out Owen here. Hey, accuracy melee has increased. Owen was on fire, his inside burned like hot coals in a farrier's pot. This in sharp contrast to the numbness he felt in his mouth and lips. The poison that spread through his system was slowly sapping his strength, draining him of everything but his will to survive. Oh, you got poison there, buddy. You got poison. Oh, melee. This is anti-venom. Breaking open the bulb of anti-venom, Owen greedily drank down the contents, immediately feeling a rush of warmth spreading throughout his limbs as it neutralized the silverthorn poison coursing through his veins. Alright, let's take one of these. Let's craft some of these as well. We'll find more, so I'm not too concerned about wasting it here. More rations. We can probably rest here then. Everybody got enough health, so we'll rest for a day though. Torch. Alright. Yeah, let's head down there. Another shell. No rubies or emeralds in here. I think that is it for this direction. We're going to go over the bridge here, take a look at those two items, and then head back over. And check the rest of this. Well, I can do that on the way back, I guess. More scorpions. Creatures howl, startled by the sudden assault. They thrust about angrily as James' stomach tied itself in knots. As many times as they had found himself in a fight, he could never shake the strange feeling. He was about to die. Alright. Owen, some attacking action going there. Alright, Owen's melee increase, that's good. I think he's at 60%. 61%. That is good stuff. Alright. Let's save here. Get from a different angle here. Owen stumbled. He fell to one knee as a wave of nausea swept across the length of his body. His head still swimming, he climbed slowly to his feet and turned to the others. There's something very strange about this place. For a moment, I thought a great force was reaching up through the ground and sapping my strength. I already felt something as well. Perhaps we should turn back until we can discover the cause. Alright, we need to cast a spell. Oh. Allium's heart. Slightly larger than the ballad fist of the grown man, the hunk of reddish Chakradoni was free of marks except for the obvious letter inscribed on its smooth face. In legend, such stones were said to possess the power to summon a skulky lover, though Owen gave no credence to the claim. Probably worth money. Probably rare money, and the lockpicking increase. Plow and hoe, reap and sow. What soon does every farmer grow? Well. Plow and hoe, reap and sow. What soon does every farmer grow? Not exactly sure. I was thinking like wheat or something, but probably one of these trick questions. trick riddles, as I say. What? No. Oh, the weary. Yeah. Every farmer will be weary after farming all day. Are we under some sort of plague or something? No, I feel in normal condition even though we got that message. Let's see what the spyglass shows. Something over there potentially. Let's save. Alright, room for rations. We are completely loaded. James stomach hurts. He tipped his head and gritted his teeth while trying to fight back the nausea he felt welling up inside him. All the color drained from his face. He drank the air in big gulps, only expelled again in short bursts to his pursed lips. Nearby, he heard the sound of erection. He didn't care and turned to look. It was enough to know that he was not the only one who'd been affected by the sickness. 4%. Either that or these down here might be what we need. Owen stumbled and fell to one knee as the wave of nausea swept the length of his body, his head still swimming as he climbed close to his feet and turned to the others. There's something very strange. Blah, blah, blah. I understand the little brother had the old fellow Craig said he wasn't half as old as he looked. As if there was something feeding us back there. It's a good thing we weren't there for as long as he was. Alright, so we gotta find something. Maybe along the river. Alright, let's go and we'll go back down. Back over here, I think. I might be too close to where the save here, I guess. Rest here. A wave of nausea again. There's something going on here. check out all kinds of stuff back there. I'm not sure if we need to go back in there to find what's causing the issue, or we can be outside here somewhere. I know there's something up here towards the end of this waterfall thing. There was a... Wasn't there like a space you could dig here? Maybe it's a little further south? No, I guess not. Alright, let's follow the mountains back this way. Alright. Alright. Oh, wow. James, take care of this. Alright. And our abilities have increased. Got more strength. And more defense. Don't see anything back here. Alright, there's nothing else back here. Go back here again. Alright, let's see if there's anything across this bridge again. We didn't fully explore everything over there. I think we already got those. We're gonna head back that way anyway. Yeah, we got these already. I think. I think we got the 2 shells. %, sword. Oh, got some dudes here. Caught him off guard. Oh, we got magic user here. %. Miss me. Alright, you're dead. Alright, magic user dead. Okay. And the power abilities have increased. Got more stealth, 99%. More melee, 80%. Very nice. Rations. I could probably take these. Yeah, poison arrows. Oh, another model. $100 here or so. Oh. Now this will probably worth like 75 probably. Hmm. Alright, let's get rid of the spell and take the and we'll take the gemstone here. Who had it? There you go. Alright, check out the spyglass. Alright, let's head southwest. It's directly to the west here. Some health. Get some food. Anti-venom. A wrinkled hand pulled open the door. Yes, croaked the old man, his frail voice cracking with age. James smiled. We don't mean to bother you, sir. What news have in the area? The old man dropped his head in tears, rolled up in his eyes, and spoke. Do not be deceived what you see. The man before you is well than less than half his apparent years. What you say is true. How could the thing have happened? It isn't true that I was shopping to the east of here. I had stayed about a month, and suddenly I found myself growing weaker by the day. I decided to return home. And during the journey, I spotted a black-robed man with a snake-like face. You think he's the source of your problems? Questioned James. I wish I knew. But now I am. What am I to do? How shall I eat? I left behind my only iron jaw trap. I would be ever so grateful to have it returned. You shouldn't be affected if you don't stay too long. With a concerned look, James turned to Gorath and faced the man again. We will see what we can do, he said. Alright, so we do have to go in there and find the trap or something. Alright, so we're gonna have to go get sick. Let's go and check that out here first. That is the score I picked dropped. Sword. I think this is where we've been before. Yeah, we've been here before. Okay, yeah. Beware! Dangerous forest. Okay, this is the entrance to the forest, so we'll pretty much explore everything except for that area with the we're gonna go in and maybe we can there's more dudes here. Oh, I'm heading south, that's why. Yeah, we're gonna head north here. Oh, we'll fight you guys later. Oh, we have not been here though. Love a tasty treat made in spiral towers. Really, will it be eaten alone? Made in a spiral tower. Not sure. Not know any tasty treat in a spiral tower. Tasty treat, huh? Brew a tasty treat made with weight in spiral towers. Rarely will be eaten alone. Probably something I don't know. Probably. Whoopsie. Roast? Not in a tower. I think it's like a wedding cake. You got a real buzz to it, huh? Not sure. I don't know any. I think it'll give me a buzz with the letters I'm starting with. Honey. I wouldn't call. Honey being in the spiral tower. Made by things that buzz. Indeed it is. Beehives. Yeah, but they're not a spiral tower. They're like big boxes. We got some more of these, but don't really need any more of those at the moment. You got 5. Nothing good in there. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile in these graves. War to Lorenza, skins for his trade. Marlin Shepherd threw a stone at a dragon. Jared Jester stood beneath the wrong tree. Forrest Walker, dedicated. Another pair of these. Weed Walkers, don't even need them though. Alright, let's load the game in. None of that stuff we can use. Let's see if we can complete this side quest here. Oh, the Model of Skeleton Dimwood. And for what purpose? The Model we have seen thus far is part of Declan's war tribe, though I am too puzzled by the number and purpose of these warriors. More enemies in here. I haven't been in this section before. Maybe I haven't been in this section. Where are we on the map? Yeah, we kind of been in this section before. Miss me. And the battle was won. Hey, go out strength increase. We'll take all the strength increases we can get. We got some more of these things. Hey there, Nostalgic Rhino. Welcome on in. Good to see you. I don't think we've been here before. Got more rations that we don't need. Let's cast this so we can detect traps. Unfortunate flux. We have not been here before. Alright, we can learn a new spell here. That's going good. We are currently exploring the Dimwood Forest, which is full of treasures and monsters and deadly sickness in some areas. We're still in chapter 3. Kind of clearing out all the side quests now, and then that way we can just go ahead and just complete the main objective for the rest of the game, or most of the rest of the game. Let's save here. They're brittle. She followed her love wherever he went. Unknown, may his soul find the peace he could not. The shovel gleamed. They're about to begin digging when Gorath held up his hand. He bent down near the base of the tombstone and retrieved a small red ball, which he rolled between his forefingers and thumb. Wax, he said after a few seconds. Someone has been burning candles over this grave, perhaps wanting to drive away an evil spirit. If we continue to dig here, I suggest we prepare for the consequences. Shit. Nothing out of that. Let's reload. Alright, nothing good at that new spell here. That's a lot of fun, but it's gonna be, it's long. It's gonna be long. And some areas gonna be tough. Especially if you don't know the game. I've played this before growing up, so kinda remember some things about it. Yeah. Oh, we got here another gravestone. Save. Ashlyn McCuis. All who knew her loved her. Ooh. That's what I want. I got room for it too. So it's only worth a couple of sovereigns. Alright. No, wandering around, lost in the woods. Nothing down here. Alright. I don't see the treasures here. Let's check this spot out again. Not too far. I think I've gotten this already. Anti-venom. I'm already for that. Nobody stayed there from time. Oh, I guess that's all we can get from this side. Alright, nighttime. So let's rest. Go back across this bridge. Check this map out. You can. You can use the keyboard. If you have a numpad. I need to find the bridge over here. I believe this is gonna take us to that. Yeah, okay. This is where we want to be at. Let's save our game. There is. We're gonna end this sickness area. We need to find the trap. We need the rest. This is where things are gonna get a little nasty here. Down here potentially. Yeah, right. It's sick. Yeah, I know. Alright. Now we have a chest in here. Three chests. Let's make a hard save. I don't want a quick save over my save just in case something bad happens here. Alright, more word puzzles. Everyone offers this thing, but few will take it when it's offered by someone else. Credit? No, not credit. I think credit might have been it. Everyone offers this thing, but few would take it when it's offered by someone else. Well, hints or a form of it. Advice? Very good. Thanks for the help there, the kind of dude. I got a bunch of garbage in here. Could use some rations, Do we need any new ones? Might as well trade it out. Do swap-a-woo. Oh, we got here. Winds of a tortoise. Don't have that one. Lots of rations. I think we're in the right place because all these rations are here, which means that there's traps nearby. Yeah, let's learn that. I also got these enhanced squirrels too, which are probably good to have too. Let me get rid of this. Alright, yeah, feel free to lurk and chill and relax. Yeah, we're almost done with the forest here, I think. Almost done with the forest. Another word puzzle. I saw him where she never was, and where he could not be. And yet, within this place, I saw a wavering face staring back at me. Well, first thought it would be mirror, but there's too many letters in that. I saw him where he never was, and where he could not be. Moose. I don't want to work with L. I don't know if there's anything here that can work with that. Fluxion, mirror. Spirits potentially. Water bodies like a lake or a river. There we go. Nothing here we need. There's something south. Hopefully this is the one we need on here. I don't want to overwrite my other save just in case it doesn't work out here. The trap. There you go. This is what we need to take with us. No inventory space though. Oh, we can drop one of these. Not enough room. There's plenty of room in the chest for these torches. Alright, let's drop something. We'll have to come back this way anyway to finish exploring. Alright, let's get out of here before we get too sick. Nausea. Yeah. Without the mouse, just get out. Alright, so now we gotta find that guy again. Then we can go back and finish exploring back there. Alright, let's rest. Oh wow, we took quite the beating there. We took quite the beating. I guess. They're knocking the door and waiting for your reply. After nearly a minute, the door cracked open and gnawed hand. Person said, "Have you brought my iron jaw trap?" asked the old man in the doorway. Yes. James nodded. "We have," he said, producing the trap. "Ah, bless you, sir," wheezed the man. "I had the strength to retrieve it myself, but without it, I would surely die of starvation." Trap in hand, the man went back to the house. He returned a moment later with something clutched in his fist. "This is for you." He dropped into a golden ring into James' upturned palm and stuck it back into the house, closing the door behind him. Alright. Ring of the Golden Way, affecting player statistics. This ring was simple, yet unadorned band of gold which fit awkwardly on his finger. With only a small crafter's fee and the gold used in its forging, the ring was still charming in its own humble way. What mystified him was the peculiar way it warmed when someone moved near him. Alright, I'm not sure. What stat this increases? Everything looks the same. It's kind of hard to tell since we're kind of sick. So, oh, that's rust. Um, Probably I guess would be assessment, I think, but not 100% sure. One way to find. I don't have any. I can't trade it because I don't have any room. I'll get rid of this other trap. I don't need this. Yeah. Everything looks the same to me. I'll probably just sell it. Alright, I'm not sure if I disable the. Still get sick now that the traps are not there. Oh, let's make a save here. I gotta go over here. See if we get sick here. Ah, why do you think the Pantherians were after Owen? Do you think they were rooting around looking for something? With the Pantherians, you can tell. No one in the kingdom knows exactly what they want. But they seem to get mixed up in nearly everything that's got a bad ending. I guess is that they were trying to channel the strength that they were stealing into something else. Maybe they needed a power for a spell. I am more none too comfortable with the thought of that. I felt the powers when I entered the area, though I don't know what it was I perceived. At least we've come out there none the worse for the wear. I imagine that Craig is beyond help. The good thing we didn't remain a month like he did. Well, I don't know about you, but I feel almost normal again. Wait till morning. I'm not sure. Is it still, no, still nausea in this area. So probably need to go back to the original other person there. Let's see where we at here. They probably need to head back up to this other side, up the northwest one. But there was two people there we had to talk to. Alright. I need to head north somehow. There's a chest back here. Have we not been here yet? Alright. Alright, all you guys are dead. Alright, when stealth increased. Good. Oh, I need to cast this. Alright. Some cash, some more poison rations. I think this is all I wanted, just that. Yeah. More enemies here. More scorpions. Alright, the battle is quickly won. Which means there's probably something in the area here. I've not been over here yet. Let's head south. Alright. More word chest. You see me off in woods and town, with my roots above. I must grow down. This is a trick question. Woods in town, but roots above, I must go down. I don't know anything this long. I was thinking maybe like a house or something. Leeches? Probably not. No, E. Alright. They see me often in woods in town. No, I. Growth? The W. Probably a T in here somewhere. There's a lot of T's in the different levels here. And C's probably as well. Where's in water? I see. Ah, I see now. Ice. Ice. Icicles. We had some of those recently with all the snow. Nothing good here either. There's 2 here? Or is there supposed to be 3? I think it's only 2. Alright, another word puzzle, shorter one. Twins on either side of a ridge that smells. They never shall see each other directly. Cats. Wind on either ridge that smells. They never shall see each other directly. think I know what this is now. No, no, I was gonna say nose, but there's no N. Or a nostril, but that's too long. Maybe I don't have the letters for that. Use not the quite the right one we need. The ridge is the nose. Something on the face. Oh, I know. I know. Eyes. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Alright, nothing good here, unfortunately. Hey there, Juice too. That's gone pretty good. We're back in the Dimwood Forest, exploring the other half of it. I think there's 3 chests here. Yeah. A strange earthen house that breathes not but disdain, and yet those who stay there never do complain. Grave? Sometimes it comes pretty quickly to me. I got more ore poison. We can buy that later. And yeah. Oh yeah, we got one of these swords already. Oh, I think we done there. What we got back here? Is this the guy we talked to already? No. Check the map real quick. We want to head up north somehow. I'm not going that way. Okay. Yeah, if it doesn't last to the poison area, we're just gonna leave from here. We found it. We're low on food here. Alright, check out the map. There should be... Got to be another house in here somewhere. Beware, dangerous forest. Oh, that's the end, I believe, right? Yeah, so we're gonna head back the other direction. There's a house back there. I think that's the one we just looked at. No, this is a different one. Alright, let's go here. Oh, okay, appeared frantic. You gotta do something to help me. I'm gonna die here if I can't ever leave my house. That witch woman. Ah! He's screaming. He slammed the door. Ah, last time he did that, he turned around and seen several giant scorpions appearing before him. Alright, nothing's changed here, so let's get out of here. You can probably figure it out in chapter 6. Oh, wait, another chance to look at that. Maybe it can't be fixed until later on. Alright, let's head south. That's all that. Okay. Alright, the forest is done for now. I'm gonna go to Quester's View. And then head down to South and Krondor and back up to... I won't go to Egley. Go up to Tandler's. Oh, we have a temple here. Alright, not many enemies here. It's us. I should be heading west here at some way soon here. Alright, we have a path here. Let's use the keyboard, might be a little bit easier. Alright. Look at the tree over there. The lower limbs have been hacked off. That either means we're near someone's property line or someone insured that have unobstructed view of the area. If we continue in this direction, we should proceed with great caution. Alright. We have an enemy coming up. Alright. Okay. Not too concerned. Alright. Where are you going, buddy? Oops, not the one I want to cast. Invitation. Alright. Get food. I need food. Oh, we got some more goons here. The attack was unexpected. Odds wild of surprise, the enemy scrambled around helplessly, not wanting to waste a momentary advantage. James barked several quick orders, and the battle was joined. Health back. Alright. Yeah, not get the other guy because it was on top of the body though. South to Krondor. I want to visit Questers. Here we are. Get some food here. Ah, another battle here. Oh, we got the Black Slayers. We got that Black Slayer spell. Give it a shot here. 10-15 damage, 5 times the cost. Very expensive. Hello there, Tondagosa. Welcome on in. And Raiders, good to see you all. I'll give you a shout out here. So, how was your stream? And what were you playing today? It's going good. We are continue kind of exploring here in Chapter 3 in Betrayal at Krondor. Kind of finishing off all of the side quests so that we can just focus on main mission for the rest of the game. Oh, alright. We did some Star Trek, Final Unity, very nice. If you haven't followed Time to Go, so definitely do so. I don't want to do Barry. Let's do this. Let's see how much damage stuff she does. 78%. Yeah, 50 damage. Yeah, drop there. We are pretty OP at this point. There's not too much that can kill us at this point, other than like 5 trolls. Those are still gonna be some problems. Alright. Oh, that's good. Welcome in to Chronic Dude again. And welcome in Hulk. Good to see you. Alright, abilities increased. Most of the stuff is garbage at this point. My inventory is full. Oh, we got some Dragon Plate. No wonder why I had a hard time hitting this guy. Yeah, Dragon Plate's like one of the best armors in the game. Yeah, definitely want to replace the armor that I have on with that. I can't carry it. Yeah, I have no room, so I can't replace the armor directly. Gotta make some swaps here. And you don't have any room. You got room. There's no room on the dead body. Well, let's just wait until morning. Yep, I understand exactly the Chronic Dude. Let's see if we can sell anything here. Oh, we can sell some weapons. We do have some weapons to sell. 15 sovereigns. I was carrying this for 15 sovereigns. Yeah. So let's sell that. Alright, now I got room. I don't think I have any of these. Yeah, you can sell your gems at any shop, almost any shop, but it's best to wait until you find a shop that sells gems to sell your gems to get more money for them. Here's how this useless thing. 57 sovereigns. Yeah, here and Oh, we got enough inventory space to get the dragon plate. Oh, I got some more skills. Let's go and pick up the dragon plate. Alright, let's go and I need to repair it though. I have no room to swap right now. Alright, let's go and no, I don't put the I want to use this here. Okay, and just to upgrade our skills, because this game is based on how often you use your skills, you get better at it. It doesn't have any like XP per se. It's all about using. The more you use it, the better you get at it. Alright. So we're gonna go back and sell that armor. That should give us some more room. If you ever find any extra dragon plate, you can sell for a lot of money too. 106 sovereigns and 8 royals, we'll accept that. Okay. I'm holding on to the sword for a reason. Just in case I need to somebody else joins my party that needs a better weapon. This is a decent weapon. Make sure I don't have anything else that we can sell here. Got 16 of those. No, I think good. Okay. Alright. Let's visit all these houses, make sure there's nothing new. We've been here before. The spider thing, you can use it to poison your weapon. So you can go ahead and so you can actually poison your weapon and do additional damage over time. Very useful later on when the enemies have more armor. Right now, it's not that useful because I killed the enemies in like 1 hit or 2 hits, so kind of not as useful. Alright, let's go to South. There we can pick up some food though. So kind of doing a tour of the southern half of the world. So we kind of started in Romney. We went down here to Silton to do the main quest stuff. Then kind of worked my way around here. Went through the woods in this section, and then made a loop around here, and through the woods here, and then now we're kind of gonna make a little loop around here again. And then head back up to where we need to finish off our quest, which is in Carvel Keep, somewhere around there. kind of what you're doing. Most of the hard stuff should be done now, I think. We probably should get a speed dial thing here soon, I think. Let's save here. I'm not going the wrong way. I think I'm going the wrong way here. Yes, yeah, my directions. Head east. Well, I was heading west for a while there, so kind of got an autopilot. Now we're heading back east. It's dark out, so let's rest. Go down to our bare minimum rations, so that's not so good. Not so good there. But we should make it. You guys don't have any food, do they? I'll never pick this guy's up. Key. We should make it to south. Probably be some encounters. There's no random encounters in this game, but there are set encounters in each chapter. So you get new enemies, or different batches of enemies each chapter. Oh, look at the tree over there! The lower limbs have all been hacked off! That either means we're near someone's property line, or someone is assuring they had an obstructive view of the area. If we continue in this direction, we should proceed with great caution. Thank you, Gorath. Yeah, if you have good stealth, you can actually sneak by. There's a spell to help you sneak by. But I actually want to fight everything because more XP and the enemies are easy over here. We can keep increasing our stealth ability too, which helps, right? Ooh. Gorath can get him. Oh, maybe not. No, we are getting owned. This is going to be a painful battle. The spellcaster's dead now. Still got hit. 90% defense and he still got hit. Well, you think you're good, buddy. hard for Owen. He's getting his butt whipped. That battle did not go as planned though. But we got some skills there, so that's good. Yeah, got some defense, some melee. Oh, he's got armor craft, scouting, and stealth. Yeah, 100% stealth now. Well, not really 100% stealth because he has an item that boosts his stealth. We got some casting that went up, scouting and stealth, more stealth. Maybe there'd be food on one of these guys. There you go, we got some food. Ooh. More food? Alright, that's good. Okay, let's save. Rest here. Alright, we should be fairly close to south, I think. Yeah. Maybe there's probably one more battle, probably. Alright. This leads to south, I think. Alright, great caution, scouting. This has to be the way to south, yeah. One more encounter, looks like. Alright. So we got I have all these spells already. I think I have one spell. I can sell this. 51 sovereigns. I get rid of that. Ooh, 408 sovereigns for that. Maybe I might need this for later on. Hold on to it. Okay. Nothing else I want. I got a lightning staff. I don't think I need any food anymore. Yeah, but 1, 2. I need. Let's get one of these. Haggle. Get these two. Alright. Oh, nothing there yet. library. I don't think there's anything new here. We need to come back here when we get new other party members. They don't have an inn here, do they? No inn. Okay, save. Oh, we got bandits. Alright. Yep, you guys are all dead. Yeah, I got a key that probably not gonna need. Some more rations I don't need. Wow, you guys have a lot of money. Alright, nothing else I need here. You know what? We got a lot of food. Might as well. How much? Yeah, let's take one of these. And take a long nap. Worked out pretty well. Yeah, things will start getting harder in chapter 4. More poison stuff and more enhanced weapons and all those fun things will be happening more after chapter 4. It means I'll take more damage. I'm gonna get the Krondor here. I do have something in Krondor, but I don't know if it's now or it's gonna be for other chapters, but we'll find out. Alright, nighttime. Not many enemies here. I was expecting there to be more enemies down here. Alright, let's go to Krondor. I don't have anything to sell really. There's another shop over here. This is, you can see all these gems here. This is the place to sell your gems. 108 sovereigns. Sure. Keeping some emeralds around because I need it for a couple of quests. With the 2 sovereigns. I got a diamond I can sell to at some point. But I am not hunting for cash right now. I got like the best armor I think you can get. You can't even buy this armor except for one place. And you probably can buy like one suit. Oh yes. Can we sell these? Oh, there's a temple here. I didn't realize there's a temple here. I don't think we can go in the palace. We can talk to this guy. Gee, motion the man across the room. Sometimes it comes to pick drinking gab, the man says, but sometimes it comes to gab. Well, they probably can tell us, James, can hopefully. Before we can finish, the man is up. Today, I just came to drink. Boarding time. You can make money by boarding. If your boarding skill is 100%, like mine is, you'll get good money from it in most places. Got 198 sovereigns. Very nice money. We can only do it once per town per chapter. Yeah, why not? Let's quickly go into the sewers here. It's supposed to be something in here. Like serious money boarding, indeed. Oh, enough money to finish the game with. We don't need more money. I don't think I ever picked up my torches, did I? I don't have any torches. No. That's fine. We can, create light.
Who goes there?
I figure it moved in a tunnel, seemingly having appeared from nowhere. A young boy halted them before they could move any further ahead. You've come to be about your business elsewhere, blokes. I am not. Let so much as a gnat pass me tonight, or any night soon for any amount of money. The thief highway is closed. What? Not even for a tax? Something very serious has happened down here. If you are a friend of the Marcus, you'll understand what I mean. I tell you the matter of family business. Meeting at Marcus Rest. Yep, right, man. If you haven't heard it from my lips, I'm just a night watch and a stupid one at that. I understand. Who do you think was responsible? Someone has clapped hand on you a few months back. Whoever it must have been had a hand on the inside. The upright man was poisoned. And the rest are calling him the Crawler. Still don't know what exactly he hoped to gain. We'll never submit to him after all he's done to us. Sooner see him dead than in charge of things. Oh, I got lots of stuff to talk about here. Locked doors. I've heard of the procurator down here that none of the markers can open. Can't pick it, can't break the lock. Is that true? might be pigs can fly, who can say? Why are you interested? You're the son of the sewers, how did you hear about it anyway? Let's just say I'm a friend of the family. I was just wondering, did anyone find a key for it? Is it no key I know of, at least not anybody sniffed about? It's what my opinion, there's nobody what can do get the eternity gate open. Impossible. Sheldon, we spoke to a Eliza Rigger, and he told me to tell you that he confirmed that the upright man's suspicion, but he says that the crawler is not Joko Radburn. Well, that is at least a relief. These ways we know where they're coming from. For sure now. Did he tell you anything else? He said something about reward. I'll give you the CO he asked for. Of course, if you ask me, it's a piddling price for it. Me, myself, I don't think I would have asked for anything less than a shiner. And a good quality one at that. Keys? How many keys do you have on the ring? Good thieves don't need them. I know when somebody left a shutter on a spring or a door off a latch. Got a keen eye, I'm all the better without having to depend on them, but I see it. I'm probably the best thief what the upright man ever seen. I know I'm already the quietest. Is that so? How interesting. Well, would you know how to get a hold of a yellow bill? Perhaps you could sell us a few keys. Bill? What are you talking about, old Bill? He got done not more than a month ago by the rogues and by the crawler. Pity. He was a good man in his own way. Who else will we get keys from? I have a key. I thought you said good thieves don't need them. I don't need it. I just happen to have one at the moment. Found it near the dead body of someone dressed like a death gilder. He was an ugly bloke, but then again, with half his head smashed in. Spare me the details, please. How much do you want for the Nighthawk key? It is yours for nothing. I don't like carrying it about, and I don't want to bring bad luck off on myself. Take it. Don't ever say Lim never done nothing for you. So, you say you're the quietest man thief in Krondor. Prove it. Why should I? We have business that may require great stealth on our part, and some of us could use instruction. Would you be willing to teach us what you know? For the right price, I'll steal the crown right off the prince's head, and it'll be half a day before you even know it's gone. Sounds interesting. How about 120 sovereigns? That sounds reasonable to you. Sure. The thief nodded. Dropping to a crouch, he pointed down the length of the tunnel and instructed Owen to walk away and then return. Common problem. You're coming down here too much on your heel, Lim said, watching as his people reappeared from the darkness. Grabbing Owen's foot, he pivoted so that it rocked from side to side rather than veer to front. Imagine your feet are like waves. You have to let them roll down on the outside, then roll to the center. Now go down and back. We'll keep this up until you have it. After a few more trials, Owen began to catch on to the technique. Astonishing how much a difference it makes. I could barely hear myself. That's it then, Lim said with a smile, taking his fee. I've got to get back to my guard duty. We can still chat a bit if you like. Alright, the upright man. Are you certain the upright man's dead? And the Nightmaster says... Oh, you used to have an armament that we kept for good luck. Does anyone know what come of it? Need a bit of extra good luck. Well, who doesn't? So it happened I got the amulet. The Nightmaster slipped it to me after I saved his behind from a pair of the crawler's tufts. He didn't think it was worth too much, but I thought I knew the difference. 300 sovereigns and it's yours. Sure. Yeah, well, I heard that's what strikes me. Alright, I'll take the amulet. Done. Believe me, you won't be disappointed. Have you taken anything off the men who are posing as the markers? They're not much for carrying treasure, but yeah, I got found and fight you bit. Tumbled a corpse I found near the sea gate this morning. The price is right. I'm interested in buying the booty from you. That said, my price is 100 gold. 100 gold? You say you didn't carry anything of value. Seems of value to you, and I say it's worth 100 sovereigns. Is it worth the pence deal? Alright, we'll take it. It's robbery, but we'll take it. Good then, I'll get my satchel for you. Oh, we'll be moving on now, Lim. Thanks for your help. Such it was, but you're welcome to it. Good day, lords. As to you, what that crawler's men don't do you in as well. Alright, that's stealth at 110%. 95% stealth now. And 97 to whoa, pretty good stealth now too. That's pretty awesome. Oh, we got another one of these amulets. Good to have. Because we don't always have Jimmy the Hand with us. Oh, so it doesn't look like he has any other items on him, so. Alright, there's nothing more for us to do here. That was what we wanted to do. This wasn't sure that I was going to activate this chapter or not. So let's get back to Sildon and see if there's any other new stuff we can do there. So we'll be heading up that way anyway. Alright, yeah, check out our map. That place is always confusing. Over this way. Where are we? So I kind of went the wrong way, but that's fine. We can go this way and work our way around and walk back. Not a big deal. Alright. I've been to all these places before. Come at night. I guess we could do that. Nothing of value. Got to buy this. The dollar. Do I have that one? Strategies and trading. Bird migrations. That's all the dollar. What did the Samantha goes? Oh yeah. Yeah, we have all of these books already. Alright, I could probably pick this up. Think you can combine them? No, you can't combine shovels, so no. Kind of annoying that shovels don't combine. Alright, time to do some more barding. Alright. 110 sovereigns. You give me all the cash. Bargaining increases for everybody else except for Owen. Alright. Hey, knock on the door at the moment. The dough-faced woman answered, keeping one arm braced against the in case the visitors were less than congeal. What is it that you want? Although she clearly addressed James, her gaze nervously to the model. Not funny when the strangers are late. We were looking to get a bit of water. James started to find the old woman just slammed the door. How rude. Alright. Save. Haven't saved in a bit. Temple of Ruthia. Where we got that. Not so many enemies here. Malik's Cross. Alright. We do have stuff to do here. James motioned a finger across the room. The man walked over to join them. We stood before them, eyebrows inquisitive.
Mind the door.
Tell me something. What has the Malik's Cross done to deserve the Abbey's mishap? Have they done some grievous deed to the king? She ditched a wagon load of disrespectful, annoying, self-centered little dung haulers into our midst. What is it now? Not taking your tunes from the Abbey mishap or causing you grief? No, the neighbor's dog digging up your begonias and pitying your front step. That's no grief. No, what the Abbey and her blessed students have given me is a twinkling ulcer and a head full of gray hair. That's strange. I would think that students would be excellent customers. Oh, well, now customers, yes. I can't stock ale fast enough to keep the eyeballs flirting. But as someone that has to babysit the noble asses, that's another matter. I say, lock the sorry path in the basement until the 20 or thereabouts. Oh, are you sure you haven't been speaking to the prince? Sounds like something he would say about his twin. Warwick and Erland may be princes of the blood royal, but in the Rooster's eyes, there's nothing more than a royal pain in the behind. Kids are all the same, whether the blood's blue or not. What can I get for you today? What about the challenge? I'm actually interested in a game of chess. I'm not so sure what to play against me. I just learned a few new moves for a book I borrowed from the Abbey. How many stakes, and I'll tell you whether I'm interested or not. Emeralds! Sure. I haven't played well. Drumming his fingers nervously on the bar top, James tried to find a way out of his current trap. The chances didn't look good at best. The rest of his game would be defensive unless the barkeep made a critically bad move. That no ways seemed likely. Black Queen takes white hunter, Ivan says. Checkmate in 2 moves. After materializing by magic, James suddenly saw his opponent's goal and realized he could no way stop him from forcing him into checkmate. The Emerald George, James said, tipping his skin. You win. I should have saved beforehand. Let's do that. Let's load a previous save. We saved just fairly recently. It's one of the things that we need an emerald for. Alright. I can save here. Closer.
Mind the door.
Alright, so I'm not sure if we can actually win this or not. We are lost again. Try a couple more times here.
Mind the door.
I'm gonna keep playing by well. I'm not sure if we can actually beat him. I did learn that new chess move, but I guess it doesn't really help here. Might have to find something else.
Mind the door.
That doesn't seem like I can win that. What about Alba Gambit? Alright, so... Alright, so I think we will wrap up the stream here for right now. I'll be back tomorrow. Might start a little bit earlier tomorrow, because I do have to get out of here by 4 p.m. Eastern. Maybe at 12, 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock. All depends on other things that I have going on in the morning. But definitely will be a stream tomorrow. This might be an hour shorter at most, depending on if I decide to start early or not. But yeah, we are almost done with this chapter. So we got Malix Cross to visit, we got Lighton, and then Sethanon, and then Master Silden. We got some stuff to turn in there. And then we gotta head all the way up to Cavell Keep and it'll be done. Not too much left. So we should get to chapter 4 tomorrow, I think. So yeah, that would be a good time. And finally get out of this chapter, which we've been on for a couple of weekends. But this should be the last big chapter where we have a lot of crap that we have to do. Alright, let's get back here. Yeah, if you are not already, please do feel free to follow me here on Twitch and on Twitter, and Discord and YouTube and all those things. If you haven't already. Alright, let's go and find somebody to raid. Let's see if anybody's playing any DOS games here. Alright, no one's really playing any RPGs. see if anybody else who can raid. Let's see here. Decisions. Undecided here. Why don't we, we'll give, let's try to get Seri Axe. Playing some Legend of Krondor. So we'll go ahead and give her a raid. So we'll, she is just getting started here. So we'll go ahead and say hi to her. Have a good rest of your night. And I will, yes, I will see you guys back here tomorrow. And we'll play some more Betrayal at Krondor. So have a good night.